The dangerous woman who said, "If I perish, I perish." There's a kind of woman hell is afraid of. She's not dangerous because she's fearless in her own strength. She's not dangerous because she never feels pressure. She's not dangerous because life has been easy. She's dangerous because she has decided that obedience to God is worth the cost. Today's diary opens in a palace. Dear diary, the door is closed. The risk is real. The outcome is uncertain. But if I perish, I perish. Have you ever stood at the edge of a decision that could change everything? You knew speaking up might cost you something. You knew obeying God might not be comfortable. You knew doing the right thing might not be safe. That was Esther's moment. She was a queen, but she was also a woman under pressure. Her people were in danger. Her identity had been hidden. Her voice could make the difference between life and death. When Mordecai told her she has come to the kingdom for such a time as this, Esther had to decide whether she will stay silent or step forward. And then she said the word that still shakes heaven and hell. If I perish, I perish. This is the language of a dangerous woman. She does not wait until everything feels safe before she obeys God. She does not demand guarantee before she takes a stand. She does not fear. She does not let fear have the last word. She chooses change. Esther fasted. Esther prayed. Esther prepared. Then she walked into the king's presence without knowing how he will respond. This is what faith looks like when it is dressed in courage. Many women are standing before their own "if I perish" moment. If I speak the truth, will I lose them? If I obey God, will I be misunderstood? If I step out, will I fail? If I forgive, will I be hurt again? But Esther reminds us that silence is not always safety. Sometimes obedience will cost you comfort. Sometimes courage will require sacrifice. Sometimes destiny will ask you to risk what you cannot control. Yet God is still faithful in the risk. The dangerous woman is not the one who never trembles. She's the one who trembles and obeys anyway. She's not ruled by fear of loss. She's ruled by reverence for God. Today, God is calling women to rise with Esther's spirit, to speak when silence is easier, to stand when retreat feels safer, to obey when the outcome is unknown. You may not know what will happen next. You may not know how the story will end, but you can still say, "Lord, I will do what you ask me to do. And if it costs me everything, I will still trust you." This is something I want you to reflect on. What is your "if I perish, I perish" moments? Where is God asking you to be brave, even though the outcome is uncertain? God bless you.